into game number 5. Can the Knights
Promise.
go back?
I don't know.
Ghost break this curse. Let's find out.
Look at you, Brave Blues.
You want to ask one last time as we move into our
I was saying, infamous. Thank you so much for the Prime sub, baby. Yo, thank you guys so much for Prime subbing to me all day, man. I've gotten 77 subs today, man. Thank you guys so much for all the support. Love you guys so much. Thank you so much.
Polar opposite is Khepri from that.
Very polar opposite, but it's still a signature pick.
Welcome back, Crimson Bullet. Thanks for the 5-month resub, baby.
I like PK.
Welcome back, man.
Going away from the
Who's winning this one? Dude, I honestly have no idea, Elo. Like, I want to give, like, insight and talk about the drafts and give you guys intel, but I honestly have no idea. But it's basically what I said earlier. Cupid will basically die every team fight, and then they have to double dive into Poseidon Rama through a Khepri ult, and hopefully the 4v3 goes good. And they can also Humbot's ult for Peel on their backline. So I'm pretty sure Fine can't solo him if Zap doesn't want to die, but Fine can force Zap out of basically every fight. Yo, thanks for 200 bits, Foghorn. Man.
And it helps get rid of that dive potential onto at least one of the
Okay.
members of Ghost.
Wait, is this the first game Paul hasn't played solo?
Yes. In this series.
Yeah. I mean, he's finally on a pressure pick.
True, and they got Kama.
Wait, how long have they been playing for?
4 hours.
I really like it.
This is definitely when your brain starts kind of, you start making some mistakes, like because of fatigue.
Yeah,
But adrenaline kicks in though.
You start kind of going through the motions. Yeah. I'm surprised scared not level his dash there. I'm not a solo laner, but that looked kind of scary to me.
Yeah, it did.
Let me say, Frazzles was taken. Thanks for the Prime sub.
Scary does have a nasty Cthulhu though. I love that he said, "Oh, you did that versus me? Oh shit, I forgot about that. You know what? I'm gonna pick it versus you." I just like them being able to clear a wave and not staying still under tower.
Yep. Agreed.
Oh.
Yeah, this is not a lane you should be taking that much poking.
No, truly not even close. I thought Neil was in much more danger in that situation.
There's just Rama. He can't really die, or Neil can't really die.
I think that we're kind of taking for granted.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I was like, oh, it's wrong. He's just gonna Astro roll and then just auto. If he rolls, he dies.
Yep. That's probably why Neil just pushed anyways, because he's like 0 threat of death.
It's just the only way you die is like if you have 100 minions.
Wait, what?
Oh my god.
Neil?
Yeah,
What?
yeah. He backs. No, he backs. He does this every time. He backs at 2 minutes, resets, lets Zap get extra wave, and then he buys boots 2 with 2 wards or Hog for his purple. But now that since they messed it up, he can't because purple's coming up. He uses the movement speed advantage over the hunter.
I feel like you're just losing pressure there, and if they want to zone, they can.
He usually does it earlier though.
Never mind. Okay. Yeah. I feel like at that point it's kind of scripted, and PBM knows it.
Exactly why I moved up there.
You were close.
Nice clean play for the start of this game.
I think giving him this Morgan is going to be critical, and you hit it dead on with this Cthulhu. What are Ghosts going to do in these team fights? And they have 2 of those to deal with. Perhaps a lot of pressure on Sam with that Fear No Evil.
First thing that pops off the board at me here is that Fred has gone blink against a Hunbath and a Khepri and a Poseidon.
Wiggy Bobo? Thanks for 2 months. Baby, welcome back, man.
PK's coming in and has talked about
In
the early game.
I mean, I wasn't that crazy into playing ROM this SWC. I don't think anyone else really was either. I mean, it's still a really good pick. It's just like
I love being
you
camo
have
into this comp.
ACC.
I love being camo into this comp. I feel like it's so easy. I mean, yeah, maybe Khepri revives, but like you don't really take damage.
Yeah, it's kind of just up to him to play it at a level where he can not take damage, I think. Which sounds obvious, but like getting Kraken while you're going up into the air is going to be, it feels bad.
Yeah, and he was kind of off that last game. Like if he was hot that one game, even though they lost, like I would feel more comfortable.
Yep.
And putting Twig on this pick, what a call in this.
Do you think they should be pressuring the jungle a little bit more in their mid jungle with Mori ammo, or is it just clear pressure that's stopping them and just like everyone's farming their own side?
I think if you have If you, yeah, you could, but just a little bit because hum bots can punish pretty hard.
Really execute on this.
I feel like Humbot's getting to like
And it gives
a
you
free
something
level
here
5
in
is kind of
mid-lane that at least
insane.
gets you pressure. And I think that while you're right that it is
I
very
mean, maybe it's
valuable
just
in terms
like
of its
Twig's
teamfight
pick that's just
performance,
allowing him to.
it's not in terms of what it brings to your team composition.
Oh!
Neil
Oh!
thinking Mike has been
The
dropped.
dual lane's
Neil's
alive!
on there as well.
Oh,
Mike
never mind.
finding a
Okay,
little
he
bit
doesn't
of
die.
wheel, and Mike makes that a trouble on that one.
I got
That was the
excited.
down for Neil, as well as the ultimate down for Zapman, and Mike escapes successfully. Now, fine, okay, put a bit of pressure on the Scary.
And losing that Descent into Madness means that this could open up a buff invade. Look at where Sam is headed. He was going for his blue. Now, Scary D, half HP, no ultimate. See if we can get there in time.
Glad maybe that they didn't, with Paul lying in wait. Would have been a
It's Finch and Aggro casting the games, and it's me and El Leon there talking about.
But you talked about how maybe we might see the Knights looking a bit more aggressive in the early. How about Neil and Zap looking for maybe a pick on the mic, just roaming the jungle?
You love it. And it doesn't work out, but that's okay. It doesn't cost you that much.
Right.
Yeah, I thought that they had backed
the aggressor
the
in this
lane.
lane, but here's a hit.
I was getting so excited because I looked down and saw that
Kepri
Kepri had full boots during that play, but I guess neither one of them had backed for their spike.
Yep, and it's always been that Rob
I mean, we already know that Zap can't back.
and then outperform in the later stages of the game. When I think of hunters that can take down Cthulhu, I think of Rom near the top. Big attack speed steroid. You're not missing those autos while on a target that big.
Looks here has gotten
He's
an
just gonna
early
chunk
coup.
through that
Wait, has or
late
hasn't?
game, plus that Sunder
Wait.
coming from Polar Bear
I mean,
Mine.
no chat.
Have really come away with an
We hit the
excellent
5-minute
round,
mark.
and really
Zap
more
is
than
now
anything
able
else,
to back.
I'm a sucker for clutch.
Once we get to the 10-minute mark,
on
Zap
clutch
can back
gods,
again.
And that feels like the case for Sam on the Hunbats.
Yes, Sam's got to find some really big Fear No Evils in this one. Imagine in a late game team fight, if Sam gets to Paul and maybe the Changeling never even goes off, imagine how much that could turn the tide of a fight. Or if he's able to find a big one on a Zap or Cuvo and get one of these members out early. Or in the midst of this dive, maybe it's hard to affect these Cthulhus, but if you can stop
So my
some of that
brain is
follow-up,
melting.
that would be huge as well with that Fear No Evil. Sam is going to be absolutely critical. Is there anyone else that you want besides the world's MVP making those big moments for you?
No, certainly not on the Hunbats. Hunbats is a character that's been around forever. I mean, Cuvo has been long.
What is that
counted as
copy
one of the best
pasta?
Hunbats players in the worlds. Of course.
Is he bot side every time? No, he's not.
Cherio and Andinster and Gars. Yeah. For my money, Sam's the best ever.
Let's feel good to play the game for once. Yeah.
Dominant on this pick.
I mean, it's just up to their mid
He
pick.
just makes it
They're not on sale anymore. I'm making you 2K, so 20-month resub, baby.
It's like
Welcome back,
watching
man.
Emilito lock in Kronos in Game 5. You know, nothing feels more right than seeing a guy go to one of their signature.
Oh, they
picks.
just
Even if
double
it
ping their
isn't
buffs?
Meta, even if we're not seeing other people play it all that often, putting Hunbats in Sam's hands in a clutch situation makes sense to me.
And embracing
Oh, that was sick.
aggressive Scary D makes it into the ultimate, but he shall not survive.
Punk is
Ghost
fine, right?
Gaming find first blood in the
Oh my gosh, bro.
They're on getting the kill after the fact, but Mike is in no man's land. He walked in between the towers, expecting an invade on the other side.
No way.
There is no
He's on your
chance
tower
of
here,
this
right?
No, they're willing to dive. This
Ooh,
one shot from
sniped
Paul, the
him.
dive never even comes up as he hits the fadeaway.
Yeah, that just can't happen though for Mike in that
Really
situation.
tough.
I mean, you set up a great play. I think Mike was assuming that there'd be a heavier rotation coming over to that right-hand side, and he was trying to get there to support. But he got caught in between, and if that happens, then you've got absolutely nowhere to go. Bad mistake coming from Polar Bear Mike to kill some momentum.
Yeah, scared ult and cuckoo ult.
I mean, think about how different that 0 is up there in this moment, right?
Yeah.
Which would have been a hard call to make in the moment, I think, right?
It can weigh on you a bit when the other team's hitting their shots and you're not. So getting that free pick on the mic, even used the Scarab's Blessing, which kind of turned into a good idea, right? He almost made it out of there, maybe a little bit. But still, I mean, you get a good amount out of that if you're Knights. You definitely do not find okay getting way ahead.
Yeah, like, I don't blame Scary at all for not immediately ulting the cuckoo ult.
That's the thing that I want to see here from Fine.
But yeah, I do think that's the only way he ever lives there.
Used it to garner right side pressure really, really effectively. And
That were really hard call to make.
Yeah. Fine has been able to
And also if they start playing towards like a Cullen side of the map and just start invading all the blues,
early on in the game, already has a
Cthulhu from behind is just trash.
as his option to give him some more magical defense because he is
They're already proxying together.
one that can probably rotate over at the exact same time.
Yo,
Right
Cozy
side pressure
Call.
has
Thanks so
been
much for getting me
already
5
in
subs,
Ghost
baby. Thank you,
Sam's there
thank you,
again,
thank you,
Scary D
man.
out. So that's fine.
Thank you so much for getting me 5, Cozy. They're showing ward space because it's important. He plays 9 wards in 9 minutes. Kind of crazy. Thank you,
Everyone's
thank you,
tower under
Cozy.
siege as well. This is what Ghosts have done really well. Not just the early game,
Nice
but
little
the
wake-up call
lane. They've
for the
been
last
playing
game
well
of
inside lanes
Worlds.
in general, as you've covered plenty of times, and used
This
that
has
to
been the
their
weirdest
benefit
set
by
I've ever watched, I feel.
They need ScariD to hold on.
Like, it's been hype, but also, like, just so confusing.
Exactly, that's been the strat so far for the Pittsburgh Knights, but that's why I think that this Blink.
What's the time on not being hit again before it stops giving credit for it?
More like Pittsburgh Knights wanting to get a little bit more
A
aggressive.
long
So
time,
far,
I want to say like
it's
10
mattered
seconds?
Exactly 0, because
And we're close to it not, right? When he gets to 12.
Right, he's 2 levels away from having beads anyways, where he would have been picking up that Blink, but this is what I wanted to see. Is Cubo gonna come over and eat a Fear No Evil?
And this time you don't have beads. What a decision from Cubo. Fred, he gets out of there with a bat of the hell, but Fine OK is on the warpath. Sam coming underneath to look to lock him down. Still has the blink, but Cubo Fred with the counter blink overhand smash puts him down, and Sam takes the back. Meanwhile, Fine OK winning the battle up against Scary and Mike and Twig surviving. What a play in solo.
This right side of the map is becoming a problem already.
That was a crazy dive.
Ghost Gaming Tower about to fall on its last leg.
Cubo kind of sleeping walking through the jungle if he's not camo ulting the Hunnel.
Almost gets there and punishes.
You just gotta be like,
Doing a good job.
oh.
Goes into the Kraken, taking the opportunity if it's there. I love it. Take those shots on Poseidon if you
yeah, I
can
feel
find
like people are
Absolutely.
kind of
You
sleeping
can
right now.
stand alt for just your ult cooldown. Sign me
Huge.
up. You've got at least 10% CDR there with the Mage's Blessing, and Pittsburgh Knights have not looked prepared.
I kind of asleep at the wheel.
Pressure that goes
But I don't blame him, so am I.
It hasn't been a secret. When they lock in this
Welcome back to
game,
Rose, who thanks for
they
the
know they are gonna
53
be on
monthly,
that
so
right
welcome
side of
back,
the map.
baby.
They're picking pressure mages to match it so that you can't just walk out of mid and beat him there either.
Cubo Fred coming into
They're just like making a lot of misplays.
It looks like they're going to make it out with their lives as well. The Twig takes such a greedy
Oh.
path and quick
Gabriel.
on the world stage, but in comes the
I'm surprised he turned to Cthulhu there.
I think it lives either way.
I think if he just turns into post and just Krakens him, kinda just dies.
Coming from Twig.
Yeah, actually, I agree with you. Yeah, he was really far. Nice call, though. I don't mind this. I love this. Burn it, though. What's your burn?
Oh no.
Ramo, you got it. Nice Morgan, too.
Oh my
Run.
gosh.
Run. Let Neil Maul die. Thank you. Okay, if he doesn't die, perfect. Damn, they're gonna dive Zab like this. Here goes the throw. I love
Run,
Zab.
Steve.
Run, Zab.
Honestly, perfectly played by Steve.
Perfect. They lose tier 1 for gold. I don't mind this.
Everyone's got to get their resets off. They can save tier 1 mid. They lose purple too, probably.
It's an XP diff, and dude, they're down 3k. It's because they're losing blue over and over. Cubo's had some bad rotations. Like, you gotta sit on blue there. You can't just keep giving up ScariD's blue.
They are posing all of the questions. The Pittsburgh Knights
It was rough off of the gank. Scary kind of lost all pressure, and then was that tier 2 breastplate the whole time that Fine was that energy talisman. They can't really like step up and get pressure back, and I don't know if they win that 2v2.
It's pretty even. Because
feel
Kama
like-
can kill bots really easy, but Choo gives a lot of pressure.
Well, Kama, I feel like can't play into bots without having beads.
He has blink. What the fuck? I mean,
Yeah.
if you're, I think you can CC immune it pretty not easy, but you definitely can. Like, if you 2-1 hum bots, he's gonna jump. Then you jump, and then he has to ult his feet, and then you ult.
Yeah, but I think, can you get caught in any animation? Like, in your 2... Like, can you get Humbots ulted before you can 2 ult?
Yeah, there it is. Good ult, ScariD.
Nice.
Can he live, though? Nice knockup. That's good
Paul
damage.
might
No help,
crack
though.
here.
No help. Yeah, that's how much, though.
Wait, Paul
Yeah, keep us no
should
mana.
carry here.
All right, Twig is low. There it is. He turns into it. Now, this is a pretty decent fight. Can he knock them all up?
Okay.
One Sam? Oh, there's bad target selection.
What
What are they going on? Oh, that was so bad target selection.
Cthulhu?
Oh, no.
Don't double Cthulhu this early, just cracking him.
Yeah.
What?
I didn't mind the Cthulhu as long as he just...
Dude,
the target selection was so bad.
Cubo killed Twig.
Nerf selection is so real.
Why is PK here?
Yeah, they both rotated. I saw it. They've been coming for since ever.
The Cubo killed Twig. If Paul just turned Poseidon and double Kraken them off of the Kepriel, they literally just insta-win that fight.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind anything. Even Cupid ult would have been sick.
Yeah, Cthulhu damage is just so slow at this stage. Like, you can't be turning into it this early.
Yeah.
In this tournament, if it were anyone else,
I don't know, man.
I agree with that. Humbatso would have been huge.
Yeah.
Humbatso would have actually won the fight. Now that I think about it, I think it might have been. I mean, it depends how good of a Kraken you get, you know.
Yeah, I
But
mean,
it wouldn't have let Capri ulted.
I mean, Cthulhu ult's like a 2 there. Boombots or Poseidon would be like a 10, in my opinion. Like, they literally just walk away from the Cthulhu.
Yeah, I agree.
Thanks so much,
And
Kyle
then it
Renner,
makes
for
it
the
hard to
Prime
target
welcome,
select,
babe.
so which pretty much happened.
Thank you, Kyle, for the Prime.
Yeah, down 3K. Next goal is gonna be important because it's Oni and it sets up the next fire, which is like a 20, like 17 or 20.
Yep.
But Scary's fine. Like I don't get it. How is Scary even right now? He's been on the receiving end of 2 ganks, 2 lost fights. Oh, I guess he's 1 level down. Okay.
So 1 level down is like, that's fine.
Yeah, it's not too bad.
Yeah. It's kind of
Oh
bad.
no, never mind. It's not even level down. 1 wave down.
Maybe Sam shared some farm and fine. Oh no,
Yeah, he
it's
did.
just,
He
it's
did.
just Neil.
Yeah, Neil's in negative land.
Wait,
Which
is he going
honestly-
Thebes?
I hope not. I mean, damn, he has to, because there's no other option that's decent. That's a horrible Thebes, unless he thinks his game's going late and then it actually benefits.
Dude, he's gonna have Thebes stacked for like 25 minutes.
This game is it's a little slow though. 15 minutes, 5 kills, and Morgan makes you stack real easy.
Dude, look at the experience per minute. Neil's falling off.
Neil's a negative 291.
But hopefully maybe you can get an ultimate forced out. Doesn't materialize, so he just retreats. But this is where Ghosts have got to be careful. This is where Pittsburgh.
Yeah, I feel like the Kuzumo pick is not going to do anything if he's level 9. I think Kuzumo is one of the few supports where, like, you want them farmed. You want him to be on the map and be strong. If he's a level 10 Kuzumo as a carry, I don't care. Like,
Yeah, I'll shred him. I'll actually attack him.
yeah, he'll do, like, 1 damage because he's probably maxing his 1. I don't know. I mean, I get that they like to funnel Paul, but I don't know. I wonder if they just, like, kicked Neil out of mid. Like, oh, go sit in the jungle somewhere. We gotta funnel Paul.
Yeah, I feel that. And Capri's also so good at farming low key. He just runs in the jungle.
Another 800 to 1100 gold.
I love playing like as Capri. You just always power farm.
I love Pigman's build here with the relic dagger with double like aggressive relic.
Yeah, when you're ahead like that, it's the best time to have those. Like right now, like this is no better time.
Yep. I think it also farms the double Cthulhu. I think they just don't turn double Cthulhu.
I don't like Cuvo's build. It's too tanky. You need help with damage.
He's been going the tank a lot lately.
Yeah, every game, even on games I don't agree. Like Pridwin on Pele. Like, what the fuck's the point of playing Pele?
Yeah.
Double Urchin. Okay, defend this. Nice push. Okay, push. No, bro. Now Morgan has no fight.
Ooh.
He won the back line. Turn into Kama. Sam is 1. Alright, I say free ult. Nice Kuzembo. Can you keep this? Can you keep this going? Big knockup. Nice. Yo, he's dead. This is good. Oh, and he avoided the Kraken. And Scary's fine. Reset.
Oh, Pigat somehow was not in this fight at all.
Yeah. Oh, and we get 2. Does he get Cubo? Nice.
Yeah.
But they can't get gold though. So just get XP for Kama. Scary played that perfect, bro. Scary carried that fight. My lord.
Run, Scary, run.
And he's good. No, he's not gonna die. Yeah, we're chill. And Kama steals whole jungle. Paul gets mid XP. Good.
Actually insane. Actually insane.
Wow, what a fight, bro.
And that's exactly what they do. You can't peel
Alternate to Humbots on their backside, right?
Nah, it turns to Camo, which is better because he survived so
okay.
long on the dive.
Scary was able to blink in. Scary doesn't have beads. He doesn't have
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of missed a bit of that fight. Or at least
Where was
like,
Panda? Was he trying to snipe? I think he was trying to snipe Paul, and he turns to Camo, and then he was like, "Okay, I'm useless." I'm pretty sure that's what happened.
I just shot Steve. I mean, Steve's dead every team fight.
I don't even think I remember watching Steve in that fight.
Oh wait, Posse, thanks so much, Christopher. Get to the sub, baby. Thank you.
Mike can do it too. He's got
Oh, so good for camo.
Zap Hill is W key into their backline, which I think isn't that bad here. I mean, it looks weird, but either
either way.
dies in the 5v5 or dies in the 1v1. And I think as a Cupid, you might just like want to get your oboe damage into the fight. Dude, Neil stacking themes now. Let's go.
9 stacks, bro. He's in a good spot. Kappa.
That's when the item
Oh,
comes
look
online.
at this whole wave. Look at this whole wave. Oh wait, this is a good rotation. I had a way to be aware.
There's a lot going on in that fight, but imagine if Twig can get that ultimate a little bit more into the fight, right? That's about the mark. So if you're Ghost, maybe you don't lose by such a big margin. You're thinking if you can execute a bit better, especially as you said, if you can stop Scary D from getting into.
Kinda scares me, to be honest, on that Rama with red buff. He's gonna shred.
I mean, he should know that their whole dive is just gonna be on the Poseidon, so he should be free casting every fight.
You switch it? Do you switch it on the onto the Rama? Because Pos went kind of a.
I think so.
Build?
You should anyways, because the Poseidon build, I mean, especially that he has Doom Orb, he's not gonna have stacks in the fight, so his damage is gonna be low anyways.
Yeah.
They're trying to force this so
Yeah,
hard.
they're losing a lot, like a lot of resources. All right, they're just burning it. This is a 50-50. They get off, it drops, there's low. Twig just destroys Neil Ball. Scary D is so low, but they can kill there.
How did
He's
Ghost
so
get
low.
Oni, bro?
Oh my god, he's
Scary
Scary D's still living.
Actually insane.
Oh my god, Q will get him. Q with the 2. And he missed the 1.
He keeps choking.
And now they have another one. Shove mid. Be
Oh,
disciplined.
I was
Shove
gonna
mid.
dive. Dude, how did Ghost get that gold though?
I think they repulled. I think they repulled a little bit, and then it was like a 10% when it got dropped.
Someone from PK repull, and then I don't know what got it.
I think it was Cthulhu, bro. Straight up, he ulted and it pulled it again.
Was it
Or
Hunnel?
yeah, Hunnel. Chat is
Okay.
saying Hunnel.
I mean, chat's never wrong, so we have to believe them.
Yeah, you just have to believe it. Once one person says it, you just don't doubt them.
How? Wait, they're actually
No,
doing
no,
this?
no, no, no. Okay, it's actually not that bad. Not a good
I mean,
numbers.
I don't know if
What's
it's
your
good or
secure?
bad.
What's your secure though, Morgan?
You don't
Kill
have
Panda.
secure here. You're just trusting Paul and Kiba to be the linebackers.
All in, but all in.
Yeah. Honestly,
I mean,
not bad.
He's full. Not a bad call. Kill PBM.
Yeah.
Bees on
Oh,
Rama.
beads for
Oh, this is free. That's such an aggressive call, and that's hot, bro. That's hot.
That's a Steve call right there, baby.
Yeah, definitely. I love it. You have to. It's game
Yep.
5.
Good call.
Great call.
When they could group up in the 5v5, and right now, in the
Alright.
biggest moment, it's showing up.
Again, it's the early game for
Really good call. Like, that's just so smart to have the Mori and the Kama play in the linebacker and just not let them pass.
Yep, because those two actually have kill potential, so you
Yep.
really can't pass. It's not like, oh, Cthulhu's gonna zone me. Okay.
And then it's Kepri Rom too, so like the steal potential is what, like an auto attack or a Kepri 2, and then if Kepri 2 is just hold DPS, like
Yeah. For sure. And then you got Rama beats too, which
Yep.
was big dub.
And their siege with Cthulhu is free. Like I don't see a world where Scary dies. If he blink Thorn's ults, they get whatever objective they're going on.
Yeah, I think but there's so many towers up, right? That they can split the map and honest even out the gold, whatever they get on this fire push.
It
Because,
depends
right-
on how fast PK are. They're 5-man grouping or 4-man.
Honestly, PK I feel is pretty weak at this. I think you guys and Ghost are the best at this. Does Lasper do it for you guys? Because I've heard him before and I always thought it was really impressive.
It's kind of. It's like me, Vin, and Last to be in the situation. Like in the Apollo games, I was the one calling everything.
Beast. Against Sanguine, you guys just made them look like fools.
Yeah, I mean they just had to dance around the map, and I think Sanguine is a really inexperienced late game team, except for like the literal like 5v5
Team fight, but macro
Yeah.
they're sketchy. They're like, I feel like they're so hesitant.
Yep. And it's hard to be like, it's easier to be the spectator and be like, oh yeah, like this is just the easy call macro wise, but in the game, like for them when I'm splitting, like they either have to pull fire, pull commit to fire, and just hope that we misplay in the front line. But my front line played it so well every time that I could just ult in, and they would just give me like a wide open window to just dive their back line. And then
Yeah,
versus
100%.
Ghost, they literally like Ghost didn't allow me to split push or play my game or do anything, and it was
Yeah,
such a
they have
different
such a
like.
lead. They just shove it down, and you're forced to like not be able to push.
Yep. And I'm
It's
pretty
such a
sure
threat.
there's the situation where, like the Rat and Ravana were sitting on the duo side wall for like a minute.
Yeah. And Ghost also do that. That's a good ult. That's a very good ult. That's a very good ult.
Oh, I think Scary got caught in an animation.
Yeah, in the one animation.
Can't Thorns or ult
Just
during
run
that.
for your life, bro. Run for your life. Nice dash. Just run. Nice ult. This is okay. This is a good disengage. You give up tier 1 max, you'll be up for gold.
Yeah, not too bad.
Yeah. No actives from Cupid. No actives from anyone, honestly. They go for a weakened tier 2. Smart call. But that opens up gold. Yeah. You just run straight to gold. Or gold into tier 2. Perfect. This is good macro.
They can threaten Phoenix here, which is a little sus.
I agree, but they're scared.
Yeah, Neil's Watcher Boy, and then PK is like, you won't go for the Phoenix, so.
And he can slow it down for a bit. But now you don't get tier 2, or it's close. Yeah, get out. Start gold right away. You're so late. Or I don't even know. This is catch now.
Yeah, he doesn't have crits. Starting gold sus.
Yeah, just wait for 5. Wait for 5.
Yeah, because Neil showed right side, so you can never pull gold safely. Zap, please.
Zap, yeah, this is Zap, and Zap loves to. And they're what? Ghost is trolling, man.
In a bad spot after the fact, so I wonder if
nerves. I see that it's nerves.
Zap just plays with so little respect.
Yeah, either that or it's nerves, right? Like, because I feel like you just say, well, yeah, they have to wait for the choo-choo, right?
Like, that is just the person like pushing you. It's like you won't.
Yeah, you won't, and then you just start it, and then
do something.
You might lose the fight, but yeah, you won't.
Yeah, you won't. It's actually like. He knows his Kuzubo just showed him right. Scary just spawned. They're all coming out of base.
And he starts it.
I don't know. Primal in these kind of games is way better than Oni.
Yeah, because it's whoever can burn fire. And it helps their fire because their fire is shit to begin with.
Yep.
47 stacks. 3 more stacks and they win. Never mind, they won.
I did call 25 minutes. 26 minutes and you got thieves.
Beast mode.
E-Staff and Soul Reaver in order to take down this Cthulhu. He also needs a 20% pen off.
And he went to Thorns. I didn't like that. Raffer didn't go Thorns. That build from Raffer I didn't enjoy.
On Kuzma or what?
Yeah, Kuzma.
Yeah.
If you go that character, there's just you have to do that, right? Like you're useless if not.
I mean, Twig literally had to go Urchin here so he wouldn't kill himself.
Kivo just looks so sweet on this character, man. And he got that Heartseeker, which really spikes that build because that build is so weak until Heartseeker. Because you get a lot of like survivability and power, but no pen. But then that item gives you 10% pen, and it scales all that power you got together.
Yep.
Since they met last time, right? I mean, these are the exact same squads that battled.
We don't have any split pushers, and our only engage is a Blink Hunnel or Blink Cuckoo.
I don't like that pause build. That shit does no damage. 0 damage.
I don't think he's there to do damage, actually. As weird as that sounds, I don't think his job is to do damage. His job is to just survive the Mori Cthulhu Kama engage, and then re-engage after, refight after.
I feel like it just makes it obvious to go on Rama.
Yeah, well, PCAT should be always positioning behind Twig, as well as PBM should always be peeling PCAT over Twig on the dive.
And now the question is how long does Fine live into the Cupid Paul? I don't think he lives long enough with that build, bro.
Yeah, it depends on Paul's team fight if he wants to play the dive onto PCAT or if he wants to play Killer of Fine. Okay, but Zap definitely cannot 1v1 Fine if Fine plays with Thorns, right?
Yeah, with Paul, I feel like it's a very easy kill. Like that's not a very tanky. I mean, you have good HP and good procs. I don't know. It's close.
He doesn't have Reaver. If you had Reaver into Fine's build, you literally just slam him.
Yeah. Ob helps a lot though.
Yep.
Because your one is gonna do like 600. I'm playing kind of slow. Yeah, this is kind of sketch. Like, why are we starting
this?
This
Is a Scrim Pyro. It's a 3v5.
Like flaunt.
Very close. 100 gold or so
did they get it? Oh, they stole it. Nice 2 from Paul, bro.
PBM also got the debuff.
Still keeping this one very close.
Good poke on a Neoma though is worth almost as much as that Pyromancer. It does matter though. Because on those fights where you get low and have to reset.
And by the way, so just something from the jungle, that Kama owns the split. Like,
Mm-hmm.
I would always split as Kama here. I'd be forcing them to go left and mid all the time. I feel like that's what Lasbro would do if he was in this game.
Yep, he'd be slamming mid.
He'd be slamming mid to the throat and force him to start fire.
Yep.
Or bots to rotate.
When their fire DPS is basically just raw. The Poseidon build has no DPS for fire. And Hun DPS is pretty good, but Hun probably never wants to be actually in the pit.
Yeah, he needs a good flank. Tier 2 is gone.
Oh, that wave is massive.
Yep.
Wait, is Zap actually going over to get that wave?
That is a Zap play. He's like, all right, guys, it's too big of a wave. I don't care if they get fire. I'm going to go get that right quick. Good luck, guys. Defend that for me.
Guys, my purple's up. I'll be right back.
And I have to get my purple. And backhands. Wait. Oh, no, Zap is trusting. Zap got scared, bro. Oh, no, bro, he's going
Zap!
back.
Zap! They're on fire!
Zap, you're so greedy, Zap! What are you doing?
They're on fire!
And you know they're going to get off, and Zap's going to get away with it. Let's watch it right now.
Yep. They're going to reset.
They're going to reset, and Zap's like,
yep.
I knew that was going to happen, guys. Just chill out.
Yeah, guys, just relax. I told you.
80%, 70%.
It's game 5 of Worlds, man. Worlds finals. They're not gonna full commit to a random fire. I told you guys.
That's fucking crazy, bro. I just don't get. I would never. Bro, I can't.
His brain's just too big. He's pushing Ghost. You won't. You commit to fire.
Do it. I won't be there, but do it.
I have so little respect to you. I'm gonna go all the way to duo, show myself on the wave, and then be in the jungle for 5 seconds, and then do my purple.
Yeah.
You won't do anything. Now I'm gonna solo gold because you won't.
Yeah. You won't come in.
Yeah, do something.
I dare you.
PBM.
Oh, that was so much damage. Nice one. Oh, that was an early ult from Cubo. Nice damage though. One bad Kraken. Oh no.
Wait, they're so split.
They're so split. Nice camera change. Oh, live.
Nice.
Damn, Neomo's real low.
I think PK just free cast here and just frags.
Yeah, but PK's disengage is so good. So good disengage. Such a good disengage.
Steven!
Right there. Body block. Huge from Neil.
Steven!
Oh my god.
That Cupid ult was actually massive. Did they just lose? They lost. They lost Worlds.
Could very well lose. That's 3 towers though, but they very well could lose.
They heal up with hearts. They lose.
Ages, and then how much on Humbat's ult? No, they lose. Damn, bro.
Dude, Zap with the perfect Gold Fury bait.
They just
forces them to fight.
Wait, they're getting shredded though. They're getting shredded. Panda shredding. Nice
no,
2. Big heart seeker.
Wait.
Big 3.
Ah!
Oh
it's
my
god,
over. No. The jump. He's looking for the 3. He missed it. He can die for this. He's dead for this.
Cubo,
come in, bro.
What?
What a defense, bro. And now they don't get FG, and it's only a Phoenix up.
But having the Knights done quite a bit of work opening up this middle Phoenix, giving themselves a win condition.
They messed up that siege, bro. They messed up that siege because they were so like and they just got wiped by Rama.
No one went on Panda. Panda really walked up and autoed Steve.
Yeah, you have to zone I guess they didn't know Humbatsu was down. I mean, but you gotta know that though, right?
Yeah, for sure. After a team fight like that, you have to just
you gotta know that. Like, there's not a threat there.
Wait.
And now they lose fire. Oh, of course they lose fire because they know they're on gold because of the ward.
They still have Kraken.
This is free.
Ghost Gaming are going to be able to secure this fire giant. This is huge. I know they lost in middle Phoenix, but Ghosts have just.
This is even game again.
And that's credit to Panda Cat because Panda Cat stopped Cubo Red's back.
This game, bro. Oh my lord. It doesn't get better than this, bro.
It doesn't get worse than this, bro.
Really delayed the from the Pittsburgh Knights. And this is one of the first real misplays we've seen.
I'm so confused. Wasn't that him call like a 2v5?
2v5, yes.
Why does no one just go on PCAT there? He literally walks next to the Titan.
Nah, but it was gonna be tough though. Who stops him? There's no CC there. Only Paul, maybe Kuzembo, but they all get shredded though.
I mean, they got his beats. Just push, like literally, just have your Kuzma push him back to Fountain and just nane him. Like, unless Neil was the one tanking the Titan, which I'm pretty sure should have been scary. But I guess also if they hit a monkey bounce, then the monkey
They hit a
bounce
monkey
is kinda
bounce 2,
massive.
auto cancel, and just shred it. It's a heart seeker, bro.
Yeah.
He's full damage. That build, U2-3, it does like I think 1,100 on
Yeah.
anyone.
I mean, Paul's Aegis is the same timing as the end call, so
And Paul couldn't get
Yeah,
in there.
both
Like
Aegises,
you're just useless there as a Morgan. Like if he was any other mage, they just win. I feel.
Yep. Agreed. I mean, they did get what a left tier 2 with the Oni and right tier 1.
Yeah.
And mid Phoenix doesn't really do anything right now. They have EFG, they can just run down mid. They have 2 minutes and 30 seconds left on fire.
Yeah, this is enough to end game. Look for a good opportunity. If they defend 3 Phoenixes or end game, I think this is what this is good. If you play it right.
They're probably not living.
Were they looking for? No way. They're gonna deep flank.
I don't like this. I don't like this. Sit under tower.
They might just be trying to catch them off guard with a deep flank on mid tier 2.
Yeah.
Or just
but
playing
they
for
can
red
sketch.
buff?
Or just red. It's red, and they don't even get it. I don't know about that. I guess they're gonna be there in time. Why? All right, Paul's gonna do the Yaman, come from around, win game 5. No, they got the vision for that.
I mean, their whole shot calling is just to bait out Cthulhu right now, I'm pretty sure.
I could see that.
Sieging? Wait, you just split push here, right?
With
I think
EFG,
you
why
have
are
to-
they scared here? They're
I
really
think you
trying
have
to
to
wave.
3-2 here.
But why are they respecting waves? With EFG?
I just don't think they can siege mid into Cthulhu. I think they have to 3-2. Send 3 left, 2 mid.
Yeah, I'm a little bit worried about this. I mean, Sam's backing, but
I mean, I know it's into a Mori.
now Sam is gonna
Yeah, it's
be
kind of
But-
sketchy for Mori.
Sieging into Cthulhu with Thorns. I
They
mean, your
wasted the whole
backline can't
fire.
play the
That
game.
fire's gone. Unless no, they stop the backs.
They are gonna push. A lot of discussion
I
happening.
think
There's a lot of
they-
talking right now. This is nerves, bro. This is straight nerves.
I think they're giving it a one chance call on Scary to try to force the Cthulhu. Or they're just sitting here for fake pressure and then they're gonna back later in the jungle. They have 50 seconds on fire. Yeah, they're just gonna give it one chance, I
Yeah,
think.
Morgan's gonna come in, but they have vision. They have sentry that top left behind.
Yeah, they're not actually playing to get it. They're just trying to make PK panic.
But that I feel like that's not good. I feel like they have to use this EFG.
I just think they can't be 5-man grouped. If you want to actually see it, you have to 3-2.
This is a commit. No, he backs up at the last moment. No one will know. So Paul can do that. He
27 seconds left on EFG. They might just
27?
blink Hun ult, I think.
All right, there it is. Kama's shredded. Kama's shredded. He ulted for nothing. That's bad.
Wait, what do you ult?
Nothing. Whirlpool. Give up this bird. Oh my
Wait,
god,
Zap
Zap is
dies?
dead. Zap's dead. Zap's dead. Oh my god, this could
Wait,
be
what?
huge.
What happened to Zap?
He just got deleted by.
They don't have
He has to
EFG.
transform here. He has to transform here. This is.
What is
they have no
happening?
resources. They still have Cthulhu. That's the only thing they have. But how are their nerves, right? No FG. No EFG. Bird for bird. Yeah.
They might just play it. I don't think they can.
Oh, he pulled them. He pulled them. He has to Kraken. Oh, nice ult.
Oh,
Can he live? Be careful, Neilmal. Just live. Just live. Morgan got away with no actives or ults. This is. Oh my god, Paul lived. This is very close.
looks like a wash, honestly.
It's wash. Just a wash. Phoenix for Phoenix. Now they have the pressure on mid Phoenix.
Zap sub or
Zap, no active.
fire, maybe?
No,
I mean,
he
he's up
is,
right
but
when
they have
fire
no actives.
spawns.
I don't think you need this fire. It's really close.
What does Zap die to?
I Choo-Choo?
Did you just auto
Choo-Choo
attack
and
into
Ramo,
Thorns?
but Choo-Choo just literally soloed him, I believe. He has Erendite, that's why. He has Erendite Void Shield on Choo-Choo. That's what soloed him.
Wait, why does Zap have silver?
Waiting for someone to show up. I don't think anybody's coming from Ghost.
He has Erendite. That was genius. That might have won. That could have won in the game.
Set has culminated, huh?
Oh,
It
it's
is
so
coming down to the wire. Mid Phoenix is traded. Fire Giants.
That
traded.
Erendite scales
A
so
rematch
well.
From last year, living up to the
But he
hype
does have
for one
Berserkers,
game
but still.
longer. It's showing us these
Yeah, I
things
think
that
I would just be
Cypher
going
said.
Void here instead of
Did it
silver.
once last year. Can he do it again here on
Also,
Ghost?
what Cubo get hit
And
by?
perhaps win an MVP?
Whirlpool, Rama, Astral, I have to say.
But-
Because I didn't see bots near him.
Ow. Like,
I don't know. That would look so awkward and unfortunate.
right? Like, you just get randomly stuck in a whirlpool and you're like, sup, guys?
They can defend this though. This is Morgan's best fight.
Yep, agreed.
To the end. Ghost Gaming are
I mean, they're down a few relics on PK's side, but
Yeah, but same thing goes for Cupid and just Cupid against
Yeah.
Bees on Kama. The nerves are definitely like at 100 right now. Like there's no way anything is calculated right now. You're just trying your best.
Yep.
Question is, can Fine make
I mean, I just feel like Camo can always be mid, so the mid Phoenix doesn't really do anything, and also Mori can always be mid.
Yeah.
I mean, the Cthulhu kind of loses the Kepri roots over the wall. But I don't know. Zap? Okay, Zap needs to be over left. Needs to be in that corridor.
Yeah, he has no actives. The more they wait, the better. Because not all actives are up for Ghost.
And have that blink not available. Ghost are right on the edge of starting up this Fire Giant.
I mean, they know the DPS is basically nothing.
It's low. Plus build is still really weak. Very, very weak.
One on Sam, one on Twig.
Literally did no damage that one tick.
Down to about half.
Even taking good damage here.
Yeah, PBM took a good poke. A lot of poke. They're looking for a root pluck. Double actives up on Zap.
Yep. Yeah, they can't do this. Neither team can do fire because neither team has DPS.
Yeah, and also they're just this is better for PK until the mid Phoenix is up.
They are splitting up a bit. This is when those like you've been playing for 5 hours straight, and like all those little late game plays that are normally so clean, like you're just standing at fire, just scared. You're like,
you literally tell your team like, yo, we can't start fire, guys. Like, you just sit here and look for a good opportunity, but PK is like just playing so safe and conservative that you can't find one. Love this from Sam. This is definitely what I'm looking for. A red from Morgan. Again, beats.
no
This is so
way.
good. This is so good. He blinks. Easy beats. Good ult. So fast.
That is a huge trade.
You go to fire right now.
Yeah. Why was Paul there?
Just I don't know.
Farming purple?
I don't know. But it's still not a lot though, right? Like you get Morgan B's ult, but that's bot ult. That's your biggest team fight.
I think they're confident without knowing that the Morgan flank will be coming.
Yeah.
Is that they just commit
Girdle,
Kraken, right? Yeah, the
they're going
Girdle.
in. Bad ult.
the Kraken was so
horrible,
early.
And now they're getting wiped. Panda's in the air. He has no health. Zap is gonna try to finish it. He's Zap! Zap, what are you doing?
What are you doing?
He beats. Q wipes. Paul wipes. 3 wipes. BBM's dead.
How does Zap win off of that play?
The game. Paul just carried them. GG. Paul just carried them. GG, bro. GG, bro. And Zap wins by dying to fire, dashing away, agenting fire, and he wins the game. GG.
How does Zap actually win for pulling fire and dying to fire? I literally don't understand.
GG.
Bro, I am actually...
Game. Back to back, bro. Wow. The reverse sweep twice. 2-1 down. Wins it.
Another second place finish for the Ghost game.
Yo.
I'm...
Yo. Yo.
You want to talk about
damn.
strong. There is no
wow.
in the history.
Ridiculous.
More clutch, more mentally strong.
That's crazy.
Pittsburgh Knights core. Back-to-back champions once again here in Smite.
We both lost 15K.
About Cuvo Fred. What is from this man? Finally getting the dub on the biggest stage without tricks.
What was Ghost doing?
A big win for the Knights.
They crack into like 4,000 HP.
The nerves, bro. That had to be nerves, man. That Kraken was, I think FG was like, what the hell? He looked at him weird.
Yo, dog, you know I got like 4,000, 5,000 HP right here? Like,
yeah. But what blows my mind is, let's just recap. What did Zap do that fight? Well, he saw fire was low, so he's like, shit, I'm about to finish this. Ults it, autos it, gets knocked up, gets damaged, ages, dashes away, and says, oh shit, we won. Run it down, boys, run it down. We got this.
When you have these thin of margins, you need a player like Paul to step up in a big way.
He like beats the fire knockup, I think.
15 games straight for PK? Are you kidding me?
Paul carried that, bro.
This is the tapestry. 10 years from now, when we talk about world championships,
okay.
we're going to be talking about PK.
And one of the most disgusting individual performances
wow.
I've ever seen.
Wow.
Championship. Think about games 1 and 2, where
Paul MVP.
The 2-0 set lead
Paul
here.
Scary D MVP. You have to give it to Paul, right? You have to give it to Paul.
The steals, the
I
turnaround.
just give it to Zap, man.
Ghost is
Just give it to
winning
Zap.
those games.
Just give it to
You-
Zap.
we'll
Like,
do credit to everyone
I
on
don't
BaRRaCCuDDa.
understand
You wanna
Smite
talk about
anymore.
strong
Just literally give
individual
MVP to Zap.
performances for a 5-game
He did
series.
distract fire.
You have
He
to
did.
talk about
He
Paul.
pulled.
Pivots off of the Scylla here in game 5 onto the Morrigan. Big
Cubo,
trade
honestly,
here with Sam for
Cubo went hard
Socrates
too this game.
This
Yeah.
guy played out of his
You gotta give some
mind.
credit to
If we were
Cubo there.
legally allowed to, we'd be swearing all up and down.
Honestly, the way that Zap wins the end of that is literally the story of all of Worlds, bro. Just crazy. Literally crazy, bro.
Zap's just in like a different game. He's in a different timeline. Like, hey guys, I thought we were doing fire here.
Yo, he's like, I thought we were burning it, guys. What are you guys doing killing all of them? I thought the call was to burn fire. They missed Kraken.
And you can guarantee they would
Oh, yeah, Zap went off.
Like, Zap was so confident in that fire. Like, he was like, oh, they missed Kraken? Don't worry, I got this. And like,
He
they're full
ulted it,
committing,
too.
fighting it.
And then he was dying to fire.
And then almost died to fire. And then died after. He's the only person that died.
No, I think it was Neil that died. Neil
Oh, yeah,
died
Neil
for
died for
Steve.
him.
Yeah.
From two players that
Zap
need to go big to make the team.
And they absolutely do. You need someone to step up. I've said it once. I'll say it 100 times.
It's fate, bro. There's just no other way to say it, bro.
Paul is gonna step up for your team.
Okay, I gotta
You
drink
need
some
him on
water.
the Scylla? No, you don't. He looks good on the Morrigan too. He'll look
Zap,
great
21K
when he
damage
comes in.
taken.
Paul is an amazing player, and I want to talk about him non